And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Thadd Obecny Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head golf coach Thadd Obecny. And Thad, we've seen both teams in action. Women have competed in 2 tournaments. Men have competed in 1. Talk about the start of spring overall and what you've seen from both sides.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of positive things on and off the golf course. Like I said, the women have had 2 events. We've seen some good stuff on the golf course, and especially some of the girls that just came in this semester. As for the guys, we had a solid event to start. Sean played great. Federico played solid. Zach had a couple good rounds to finish. But we got to continue to get better because I still think we can be, one of the best teams in the region, but we just got to keep working at it.
And starting with the women's side, they start down at Myrtle Beach at the Pawleys Island Beach Bash, then come up to the Findlay Spring Invitational. Got to see a lot of regional and ranked opponents in those first 2 tournaments. How big is that for a young team to see those ranked opponents early?
Yeah, it was really big for them, especially the Findlay event because it was a 36-holer in one day, which is a first time for all of them. But we played against some of the top-ranked teams in the country, which was a good experience for them. So hopefully they can use that moving forward and get better.
And leading the way on that women's side, Ella Keffer had a really good round at Myrtle Beach. And then, as you said, a couple of new girls, Ivana Alvarez and Kaylee Benall, coming through in their first times. Talk about those guys and kind of how they're leading the way.
Yeah, I mean, they work hard. They all have been really working at it, especially in the golf room and on the golf course, especially when we can get outside. We went to Myrtle a couple days early to get some practice in, and that seemed to help them out a little bit. But yeah, they just got to keep working at it because we want to be good here in the future. So we just got to keep grinding.
And on the men's side, you mentioned they start strong. Sean in the top 3 to start the day, finishes 3rd overall. Talk about him and his leadership on the course.
Yeah, man, Sean's awesome. I mean, he does everything we ask. He practices. He works at it. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to contend for a national championship this year.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head golf coach Thadd Obecny. And Thad, as you head into the spring season, going for that regional championship on the men's side, trying to qualify for regionals, talk about kind of how the mindset changes from the fall when you're competing to a conference level now to spring where you're competing for a regional level.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would say the mindset is pretty similar because you're still golfing, you're still playing tournaments. We don't really want to look ahead because then, the mind swirls a little bit and we might play it a little worse on the golf course. We just got to keep doing what we're doing on the course and, the results will come.
And on Monday, the 2 teams splitting up, both teams at a different tournament. Talk about these 2 tournaments that the teams are going to and kind of what they're going to see in the competition field.
Yeah, the girls are going to South Carolina. They're going to North Greenville's event. They're going to see some good teams down there, and hopefully the weather's pretty good for them. The course is pretty tough, so I'm interested to see how they do at that track. As for the men, it's a pretty local event. It's Cal's event at Lone Pine. A bunch of teams that we need to play against, so we need to be ready to go Monday morning. And
for you as a coach, after seeing them all compete through their first couple of rounds of the spring, what are some of your goals for them as they get to this mid portion of the spring schedule?
The goals are really just to keep getting better on the golf course. I think they have all gotten better, but they just got to keep putting in the work. Like I told them the other day, this is probably the hardest working golf team that I've ever coached. I don't have to willingly ask them, hey, let's go practice. Hey, make sure we're getting practice in. Like, sometimes I have to tell them, like, hey, let's not practice today. Like, let's take a little bit of a break. But yeah, man, they work so hard, so they deserve all the stuff they're going to be, all the winnings and all the accolades they're going to get throughout the season.
Thanks, Zach. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.